All right. Um, we just got back in. Um, Tough game. A lot of good players. And the team that did beat us, I would see them winning the championship. We were the favorite, but things happen. Uh, they had a lot of good shooters, and that's really what got us. The defense was good. The offense was good. There was a lot of good close shots. We just didn't hit our target. It happens, and the team a little upset. Um, but everyone played really hard, really well. Um, a lot of hard play, I guess you would say. But I just want to come on and let you know that, and I hope everyone got the link to watch. Um, I'm not sure exactly how we tried it new with the unlisted, and I hope Truth Walker, she's got her battle axe ready, just in case. And that's why we did the unlisted because we didn't want to have any distractions or the trolls in the room. But we just got in, got a quick shower. We stopped at Little Caesars. All right, good. Um, we stopped at Little Caesars and got a pizza for $7. They raised their price. Used to be 5, but now it's 7. But it's gonna hold us over.
Still a great deal.
Still a great deal if you're ever at Little Caesars. Good pizzas. Um, but I had to get a shower. Actually, no bruises. Uh, I mean, well, I got bruises. I've got a couple of bruises, scrapes, and everything. But still didn't get hurt. If you watch the game, there's a lot of hard hitting in there. Um, Tomorrow I have to pick up another jersey. Be playing for the Warriors. That starts. I don't know the time, but I'll get with everybody again. Let's see. The score was 4-1. Tough game. We scored first, 1-0, and then but they had some really good shooters, and they were hitting. I mean, it wasn't like a lot, but it was 4 points. It's still a hard number to get back because this game is such a tough game. Usually 1-0 or 1-1, but 4-1 and yeah, um, bucket ball. I don't know who Ryan is, but Truth Walker, let's use your battle axe and get rid of him. Oh, someone already got him. Truth Walker, she already swinging. Thank you, Truth Walker. Hey, there's Wedge. Um, but like we're saying, we're coming on, and we'll do this after the games, just to let you know how everything went. I hope you can. Hope my hand's not on the volume, but yeah, we tonight it was a rough game, tough, hard play, but we lost 4-1. Uh, that's the jersey and everything behind me, stickball sticks. Um, so the team that did beat us, they will. I'm sure they'll win the whole thing because we were the favorite. We should have pulled it out, but things happen in this game. Everyone was a little upset that we lost. Even people in the stadium, they were upset because they knew that we should have beat that team, but It was a hard game. Um, but we got another game. I'll be playing with the Warriors Saturday night. Tomorrow we pick up our jerseys for that game. Um, I don't know who Mike Ramos is, but let's get rid of him also. Use those. There you go. Oh, thank you. All right, let's get rid of Shelly Lowe. Let's use those battle axes. Use those battle axes. Use those spears and tomahawks and get these people
Fight
out.
each
Yeah, we'll
one
get rid of all of them. We don't need that, and that's why we did the unlisted, because we didn't want to have all this trolling and things going on while we're in the games and doing what we came here to do. So tomorrow everyone is taking off. Somebody get rid of this Todd person. Get rid of them. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, he was actually Satan. It says AKA Satan on that name, but thank you for getting rid of Satan. We don't want Satan here either. But yeah, it was a tough game. We're going to get ready. Tomorrow we get to rest up. We're going to be actually moving to another place. One of the Warriors on the team Warriors is going to be Lyrical Jazzy has her wrench. Holly and Lyrical Jazzy has their wrench. And I'm glad you're still awake. And it's kind of late to be awake. Um, I hope it's okay for you to be awake. But and I hope everybody got the email. The email is where the link was um, for the uh, for the live stream tonight. So if you didn't get to watch the live, it's in your email, and you should be able to view it again. And I hope we got everything um, situated that way. And that's the only reason we went as a unlisted, because of like these trolls who are jumping in right now or trying to jump in. So with them, and if you're here to disrupt or things like that, you're going to be taken out quicker than. I mean, you may get one sentence in, but our mods are going to take you out. We're not here for that. We never have been here for that. But tonight was about the ball game, the war games. Um, let's take out Ivy. I don't know them. We're not here for that. Thank you very much. Um, but we do have another one, and that's also a good one. Um, well, there's so many trolls in here tonight, but I'm glad we got mods, and I'm glad you're doing your job, and I love seeing y'all taking these people out, whatever they're not supposed to be here anyway. And that's like we're saying, that's why we used the unlisted for the live a little while ago, because we didn't want to have this going on while we're in our games. But I didn't get hurt. It's a hard game. Lots of running, lots of, you know, some of these guys are pretty good size and got a lot of extra bruises. I found some extra bruises, and lead tracker E found some extra bruises on me I didn't know I had whenever we was getting ready for the game and I was taping up. She found some more. Um, thank y'all so much for getting rid of all these people. But we're gonna get ready. We're gonna rest up. We're gonna be moving to another place tomorrow. One of the Warriors players asked if we could stay with them. But I think they want to do more tracking and things like that. But we're going to have about 3 days rest. The games are still going, but our next game isn't until Saturday night. So we're going to rest up. I'm not hurt any at, you know, not hurt at all. I mean, I do have bruises. I do have scrapes. Oh, and tonight in one of the plays, I was grabbing the ball and I was going to throw it downfield because I played center defense tonight, and I was going to throw the ball, and another guy hit my sticks about that same time. So, and if you watch it, you're going to see that my sticks go flying in the air, but they go backwards behind me, and it caught another guy right in the mouth. And these sticks are hickory; they're like hard. And when I knew, the sticks left my hand, I turned around and that guy was holding his mouth, and I know how it feels to be hit with these sticks. So I turned around and said, "You all right, man?" I said, but he knew it was an accident. It's not like I did it on purpose or anything. But after the game, his mouth was all busted up. Um, and even while we was hitting sticks after the game, I looked at him and and he said, "Don't worry about it." He goes, "It happens." I said, "Yeah, I know it happens, but man, when you take a hit like that with those sticks back there, that's getting hit hard with something hard." Um, but we had a good game, tough game. Everyone feels bad because we should have won that game. Just their shooters, they made some good shots, and we got beat 4-1. We scored first, and then they came back and did that. So, but Saturday night I'll be playing with the Warriors. That's the next big game, and we can still do it. We still got one more chance to get into the finals and everything. We should have been with this team. We should have been in the finals already. But like I said, things happen. Some of our shooters we didn't hit the mark. I was playing center defense this time, helping out. A lot of good players, and this is a great team to be a part of. And you're going to see me playing with this team again next year. But mm, it's hard. It's hard to walk away or walk off the field, um, knowing that we should have beat this team. But oh my goodness, it was one of those one of those games that didn't matter what we was doing. Um, and getting that ball down and forth, that was our responsibility, and we did that. But some of those shooters were shooting very well, and they hit their mark. But and the team said next year, everyone stay together. We're all going to be back next year. You're going to see that number again next year. And I only have one more year. Not just one more year of playing, but one more year before I uh, run for council for the Choctaw Nation in my district. These games are very important in that kind of choosing, because you want to have, and especially in our district, and you want to have a strong leader. You want to have someone who knows the game, especially um, if you're on council or if you're a chief, you should know everything about the traditions, the culture, um, the needs of the people. Uh, you should know how, especially in our war games, you should know everything about the war games, which the councils in Oklahoma don't. But when I run for council, it's going to be a whole different story because I'll be able to train people then. They're not trained like they need to be right now, but they're actually sitting in a better position than we are. Or we're out of the tournament on this division, but I'm still in with another division. So you're going to see us again. Now, we may do a live in a day or two. Some of the Warriors want to take us on a scout before we do a track afterwards. But they want to show us some Bigfoot structures and Bigfoot um, areas that we haven't seen yet. They took us on a early tour or early scout, and we found a lot of structures, a lot of Bigfoot presence around the reservation, around where the people and the kids and the children, around the homes, the lakes where the people go to fish and swim. Lots of sign there, so we're going to help them out. Um, and our friend has a big truck. It's got those big mud tires, so we're going to be able to get into some areas that normally we wouldn't be able to get into. So they're going to be taking us around. We're going to take you with us also, and we're going to go live again with that. And we're glad we got the mods here um, to handle uh, all the nonsense. So now we know that we can go live, and Lyrical Jazzy says, Mom says on her res it's sad, sadly, about how big your family is and how popular you are. Unfortunately, yeah, and that's pretty much in a lot of places. It's like that here too, and a lot of reservations also. Once you get on council, and even the chiefs, that's all taking. They're all taking care of their family. Everyone else gets leftovers, or it's like you have to almost beg for the things that you need. I understand. I know it's here too. It's here. It's on every reservation just about I've been. And I've been to a lot of them. As everybody knows, I've helped out in a lot of reservations for standoffs, stopping pipelines, stopping nuclear power plants, um, stopping water lines that weren't supposed to be there, but they were putting GPS into the lines of all to where all the ceremonial people were. But I'm not. I'm surprised, but we've been practicing for a while for the 30 plus, and today makes the 30th day. So we're still continuing. We'll still be here until Saturday, and then when we went there, then we got to wait for the next game, which is I think it's on Monday or Tuesday of the week following week. So we still have one more shot. It's a younger division, 18 to 18 and up. So you'll be seeing 35, 50 all playing in the 18 and up, and most of that's to help the 18-year olds advance also. Um, Scooby Doo be doo, yeah. He says nice to see another native brother who does live streams on YouTube. Not much who does it nowadays. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people don't. There's very few. I think there were some guys on from the Navajo Nation who were doing some Bigfoot lives, and I don't know what happened to them. But they were gifting, they were thinking these things are nice. They were even doing tours with people, as far as getting um, let's see, getting people to come out and just get listen to the whoops and the calls and stuff. But you can do that anywhere, really. Leave a microphone or something outside your. Buy one of those that runs for 72 hours or 24 hours. When you go to bed, if you have a wood line, put it by a rock. Let it record all night. If it'll record for 3 days, even better. You're going to get whoops. You're going to get knocks, and you're going to get the vocals. I can guarantee it because these things are everywhere. Any place that we've been, we found them. They're here. And the warriors here want to take us around as a confirmation so that we can give them the confirmation. We've passed books out here. We've given the books out for free. We've given out a couple of DVDs out for free just because we know the people here need to see it. Um, and if you've been on res, you know, 25, $50 is a lot. And most of them don't want to spend that much on a book, but it's only because they don't didn't now they do, but didn't understand the importance of the book. But now that they have the book, they understand with all the knowledge in that book the importance of it, and it will save lives, and it already has. But we're going to be probably tomorrow. I think we're going to take off. Everybody's taking off tomorrow. It's the 4th of July. All the businesses, the schools, everything in this area is going to be shut down. They're supposed to have a big, which they do every year, the casino here, the Choctaw Casino. They're supposed to have a big fireworks thing. I don't know exactly where we're going to be staying, but I think it's close. So we may go live if they have the fireworks. It depends on what the family wants to do, who we're staying with. I don't know if they do the fireworks, but we're gonna just whatever they normally do, we're gonna be with them. Um, but they really want to take us around and show us what they think that the um, where the Bigfoots might be. But we're gonna get a map. We're gonna look at everything, and then we're gonna go into the areas uh, just to give them the confirmation. We're going to do some light tracking. Last time we did, when we first got here, they took us around. People from the res took us around. Good friends. And we've seen structures, blinds, everywhere. We got some photos of that. We should have took more video, but they asked us if we could go back and, take more photos, videos, which we're going to do. But that's not why we came here. We came here for the war games, but the people are concerned about what's going on in the woods, in the woodlines, at the lakes, where all the people and the children go. So we're with them and show them, or show them, but also explain how these ambush areas are, where you're going to find the ambush areas, and what to look for. We did a light tour. I gave a light scout, and they were very interested at every place that we went to because we show them the pull downs, we show them how the blinds are used, and we even got in the blinds to show them that I just sat down in the blind and they couldn't see me, and I said, this is daylight. If I was a Bigfoot, if I was just black and fur, you wouldn't see me at all. So we're going to go back with them. We're going to go deep into the woods because they have a good truck, and we're gonna track them back. We're going to show them where they're coming in, where they're going. We're going to track their trails, and just to let the warriors here know, this is where they're coming in. This is where they're going. This is what they're looking at. This family, and a lot of families I know, and our family used to do it too. But a lot of scraps are taken out and thrown out in the back, and everybody thinks it's for a dog or a squirrel or something like that. But a lot of people don't understand when you're throwing scraps out in that wood line and you have predator Bigfoots, it's not the coyotes who are going to get to eat that. The coyotes wouldn't go around that, but if they do, they get eaten too. So, and the Bigfoots will use those scraps to lure in other animals. They'll use a dead animal to lure in more predators so that it's just a continuation of feeding for them. Uh, but yes, War Chief, no injuries. I'm still good. So we're going to be able to go hard again for this next game. This is this is also going to be a good, tough game, and I believe I'm going to be on the field the entire time. There's a lot. There's a couple of us that came in just for this to help out. This is a team I always play with, but this year we got a couple returning veteran players, which is going to help us out also. But it's good to see all the mods here. Have you said hello to anybody or?
I've been talking
Okay, okay. Lead Tracker E has been saying hello to everybody and thank the mods, and we want to thank y'all for taking care of. Um, I didn't even get to see most of them uh, of the, and I don't even know why these extra people are even here. You know, just to come here, just to start, or they're not
to you.
here for
Parasites.
parasites. They're not here for what we're here for. But we want to thank y'all. The prayers are still in effect for no harm and protection. So tomorrow is an off day that we know of, but the person that we're staying with, he may have to work the day after, before our game. So we may go live tomorrow on a track, on a scout, in his truck, um, and his fiance. Um, but tonight was a tough, tough loss. We got beat 4-1. And if you ever played this game or have been watching, you know it's a rough game. Uh, but their shooters just did a very good job. That we just shots were just over and just enough, and that happens. But hey, lyrical jazzy, did you hear that?
Yeah. Oh, she's been swinging it.
Oh, good. But she said, "I hope
She
my
jumped
singing
right
made
in
you."
and yeah.
On this one, she said, "I hope my singing made you both smile tonight."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It did. And then when I heard that, I did, and I heard the words and everything. And you should be writing your own songs. Um,
Easily could.
and War Chief wants to make sure that we message him tomorrow before we go live. Okay, sure
Okay,
will.
tell him I actually tried to, but I couldn't get messages out all day long through
Okay.
there, so I'll try a different way.
Okay.
But for some reason, the messenger is not, or phone messages are not
Let's see. Lyrical Jazzy says, "Mom was on the edge of her seat and kept hearing me
working.
go." Oh, it was a good game, and I played center defense tonight. That's a tough spot, also. A lot of big boys come through that area, but we was able to handle them and keep them down. It was just their shooters that pulled the game out. But again, we scored first, and legally, traditionally, whoever scores first wins. But now,
Oh, dang.
so now they have a time limit and everything. But used to traditionally, they would also that pole would have a red stripe down the front, so you couldn't shoot from the outside and the back. You had to come all the way to the front and shoot and hit that line.
Oh,
But now it's changed. Uh, but yeah, we'll let everyone know about tomorrow. We're gonna, if we go live, we'll message, uh, and we're
I'll
gonna
have to do it through Messenger.
we'll do it through Messenger. And some of the mods don't have the Messenger, the Facebook Messenger, so we'll contact you another way through the phone, um, or emails. And emails definitely, if you can check your emails too.
And just check their alerts.
Yeah, and uh, so I mean we're not 100% sure if we're going to go live tomorrow or not, but if this is the young man's only day off, I'm pretty sure we will because they want to take us deep into the woods and show us a few things that they've seen already. And then we're going to track and let them know where they're coming in and all that tomorrow. Um, yeah, Truth Walker's done on Facebook. Do we have the phone number? Truth Walker?
We do have a phone number.
Okay. Okay, we can send that to you through a phone message.
Well, that's the one that I'm saying I couldn't get out all
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
oh yeah. And today was having trouble getting messages out. Even like with Lyrical Jazzy, we sent out 3 or 4 messages just to let them know or let you know that you were a mod now. And but the message kept coming up, message not delivered, message not
Yeah.
delivered. And it was probably our Wi-Fi. It's a weak signal here now. We're out of the area, so but we will um, contact you, and we're gonna go live, so it's gonna be kind of open, uh, like this is right now. So we're gonna need some mods ready to swing their axes, their tomahawks, their um, spears, and everything.
Great job.
And great job. I think I've lost a little bit more weight. I feel like I'm losing
You
more.
ran some off. That's great.
So we've been running hard too here. Um,
Ooh, that's a lot of wedge.
yeah, Wedge. We've been drinking Gatorade like crazy, just to keep the electrolytes up. Even before the game, I was just drenched, and we all were just from the sweat, just from sitting and waiting for our turn to go onto the field. And luckily, I didn't have my jersey on until right before, but my other shirt that I took off like this, that one was soaking wet um, before we went onto the field. So everyone was already getting dehydrated. But we have been drinking as much Gatorade as we could, or possibly in water, just to stay hydrated. Also, I wrapped. I'm my ankle is really good. Um, and I want to thank everybody for the prayers. We prayed. We didn't pray about a win. We just prayed that we don't get hurt, that we're able to withstand the entire tournament. Um, but we're going to hopefully go live tomorrow. But if not, well, we will in some way because we want to show you some extra things that are going on here. Even if we're just showing you what we're eating, because some of the people here they want to. Sometimes we eat traditional foods when we're staying with people here. Um, it's just just some things that we want to show you that we do here when we're visiting. A lot of players from Oklahoma don't have access um, or don't know as many people as we do here. I've been with uh, the team here for quite a while, and I've only played on the Mississippi teams. They're the best in the world. That's why the World Series is here. But we're going to sign off for now because I got 5% on the power button here. I got to let everything charge. Um,
Including you.
yeah, including me. I need a little rest myself, just a little bit, so we can get ready for the next one coming up. Tomorrow we may go live. Also, when we're picking up our jerseys and things like that, we may do some light shooting or something. Which, oh, if you were with us with that first game, you'd understand. I'd like to get a couple more shots in. But I want to thank everybody for being here with us tonight. Truth Walker's battery's low too. I got maybe 3% on mine. But we're going to sign off and get some rest and get ready to go again. It's not over. We still got some more games to go. And we want to go live, but we just don't want to deal with the trolls. So long as we got our mods, this next game in a couple of days. But every time we go live, we're going to count on our mods to take care of these problems. And we're going to see y'all again very soon. So, like we always say, have a good night, Warriors. And we'll see you again tomorrow or as soon as possible. But we will send out links and times that we're going to get started on this. So, all right. Have a good night, Warriors. And get some rest. And we will too.